Hello, library friends. It's once again time for a news update from your local library. First of all, we are still closed. We do not have a reopen date as of yet, but we will let you know as soon as we can. Secondly, the due dates for all materials have been extended now until June the 12th. So hang on to those items. You have until June the 12th. And if we need to extend it further, we will. Also, all library card renewals have now been extended to June the 30th so that you can access all of our online services. Okay, so this week we would like to focus on essential workers. We all know someone who has continued to work during this shutdown, and we would like to show them some love. We're asking all of our library friends to share their favorite essential worker's name and or a photo, if you have one, to our Facebook page. And in turn, we can all cheer them on and show our appreciation by clicking the like buttons. It's just a simple way that we can all say thank you to those who have stayed dedicated to keeping our world running during the shutdown. And in keeping with the theme of essential workers, today we are bringing you an interview with the Bartonville Fire Chief, Mr. Mike Cheatham. He will be talking about our local volunteer fire department and how the pandemic has changed their operations. So today we have with us Fire Chief Mike Cheatham of the Bartonville Fire Department, and he has come in today so that we can just learn a little bit more about the fire department here and how it works and how things have changed during the pandemic. So Mike, I guess to start.
Thanks for inviting me.
Well, thanks for being here. To kind of start off, do you want to kind of tell us a little bit about the fire department? Give us some history or some background?
Okay. Our fire department is a volunteer fire department my members are paid per call that they respond to. It's a small stipend that they're paid, but at least they do get some money to basically cover the gas that's necessary for them to go on calls. We have 4 fire engines, 2 rescue squads, and a boat. And we provide the basic medical type of response, auto extrication, along with the fires and gas leaks and things like that the fire department's responding to.
And you stay pretty busy?
We stay pretty busy. We run about 800 calls a year, and that keeps my crews that are totally volunteer busy.
I bet. So how long have you been the chief?
I've been the chief for 10 years now. Before that, I was assistant chief and then all the way down the ranks. I've been on the fire department as a member for 46 years.
Wow, good for you.
Thank you.
And all that volunteer?
All that volunteer with a small stipend for the last maybe 12 years, yes.
Great. And how many firefighters do you have?
I have 35 firefighters.
Wow.
And 1 cadet right now. Cadet is, you're allowed to be on the fire department at the age of 16. And you can't go into any fires or participate in any dangerous emergencies. But it gives you time to train. And then at the age of 18, you can join the fire department as a firefighter. In most cases, those people have completed a couple years of training, so they're ready to go.
Oh, great. And are you looking for any new firefighters?
We are looking for new firefighters. Our normal number that we use as a top number is 40, and we're not at 40, so we're willing to take people on the department and train them and bring them up to speed.
Great. Wonderful. So how has this pandemic changed the way that the fire department operates?
The pandemic has definitely changed everybody's operation in the world. Normally, when a person would call for help, we want them to dial 911. When they dial 911, the process starts at dispatch. And dispatch has a number of questions that they ask the caller. If they see that these questions are answered in the affirmative, they will notify us that this is a possible protocol 36, which means they've answered the questions correctly and it could be a COVID call. That triggers us, our response, to use extra caution and make sure that we're ready when we walk into the house. It's not a surprise as we turn the corner and find somebody that's severely sick and coughing and things like that. So, but our firefighters, normally when they responded to a call, their personal protective equipment or PPE was gloves, and we'd be dealing with the patient like that. Today we wear a mask on every call. We stop and do an assessment 6 foot from the patient, basically from the door, and we make our decision if we need to go get additional personal protective equipment or just use this particular mask in our gloves that we carry with us to take care of the problem. So this is a regular surgical mask that will work for that. If we had somebody that may have an actual COVID-19 problem, we'd get a better mask in N95. But N95 masks are in short supply,
Right.
and so everybody's trying to keep those protected and only used when there's real potential.
That makes sense. And I understand that you have more people at the firehouse on a regular basis.
Right. Since the stay-at-home order was given by the governor, the fire department has staffed our station with 3 people overnight, 2 during the day, and so they're there at 10 o'clock at night until 3:30 in the afternoon. The other times, we've got more people at home, so we can catch that from home. But that crew was volunteer. They weren't getting paid anything, and the village of Bartonville was gracious enough to give each of those firefighters that staff their station $50 a day to staff the station.
Wow.
So that just happened.
Well, good.
We
Yeah.
appreciate the village of Bartonville, village fathers doing it.
Well, great, yeah. That's wonderful. And so I understand that there are also some birthday drive-bys that have been going on, which is new since the pandemic.
That is something we didn't usually do. It was more a special request if somebody wanted to do it. But the stay-at-home order kind of messed up everybody's birthday parties that they had. So this was something we could do to give that person that's having a birthday a special salute. And a lot of times we get family members that get in their cars and follow us and honk their horns and stuff like that. But we go by and usually stop and wave to them and continue on. So you get a little more siren activity in the neighborhoods and stuff, but it goes over well, and it gives those people that have a birthday that can't have the big parties with family and friends, and it gives them a chance to be celebrated in some special way. In fact, today, as I was mentioning earlier to you, we have one of those drive-bys for a lady in Bartonville that's 95 years old. And that's really a special one. I was hoping to be there for her birthday drive-by myself, but I'm not able to do that. But it's kind of special for their family.
Yeah. Okay, well, I want to thank you for coming out today and sharing a little bit of information with us. And if you could please thank the fire department, everyone there, all the essential workers at the fire department. Please give them a big thank you for all they're doing.
All right, I sure will. One thing before I do
Sure.
go, if somebody wanted to schedule a drive-by, just call the police station and leave a message with them, and they'll get a hold of us.
Okay. So
Okay.
if you'd like to do a drive-by, call 697-2323, and you can schedule that through the fire department. Wonderful.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for coming out. This was good information.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah. And we want to give a big thank you to Fire Chief Mike Cheatham and his crew at the Bartonville Fire Department. Now, we would like to hear from you. Who would you like to see interviewed in one of our videos? What would you like to learn more about? Just send any of your ideas to our email at alpha@alphapark.org or send us a message through Facebook. And don't forget to share your favorite essential worker on our Facebook page. And also, let's be sure and show them all some love by hitting the like buttons. And lastly, here is a quick word from our director.
Hello all you Alpha Park patrons. I'm Melissa Sierra, the director here at the Alpha Park Library. I wanted to talk to you today and give you all an update about where we're at in our workflow. As of right now, we don't have a set day or time to provide any in-person services. We know this is frustrating, and it's frustrating for us too. And we also know that other libraries are able to provide some of these services. Unfortunately, here at Alpha Park, we don't have the proper protective equipment and other resources necessary to provide these in-person services safely. We are working on acquiring those and hope to get them soon. We have to do what is known to be safest for our community, and also we have to comply with our local authorities and do our part to keep everyone protected. We miss all of you very much. I was just getting to know our regulars here and getting out to meet folks in Bartonville. I sure do miss those fish fries and wish I had gotten to go to one. Believe me when I say all of us here at Alpha Park are looking forward to the day when we can chat about our favorite books and hang out with the Tuesday night yarners again. I know Kimmy is anxious to pick back up her crafternoon programs, and Sarah misses all of the littles and parents and grandparents that stop by for story time. I know I miss seeing all of the regulars at the circ desk and all of their smiling faces. We will see you again soon. Until then, be safe and take care of each other. Thank you.
Okay.